The steering system on the MirageDrive 360 has a crank that runs to a steering box, and there's a belt that runs through this compression tube. And if that isn't adjusted properly, you may hear some noise, something like this. And I'm going to show you how to adjust it to get rid of that noise. The first step is you're going to want to loosen this 5/32 hex key with the hex provided with the boat, and that's located inside the kayak underneath the 360 crank. So I'll just open up the rectangular hatch, reach in, find that, and loosen it. Okay, now that that's loose, it's going to allow me to rotate this tube. What rotating does is it lengthens the tube and puts more tension on this belt that's running through it. So as I rotate it through 90 degrees and through 180 degrees, it gets longer and longer. Once you reach 180 degrees, it starts getting shorter and shorter again until you get back to 0. I've drawn a black line on the tube to show you how adjusting it changes the length of the tube. So if I press this in place with the line on the front of the tube facing up, and I then rotate the tube by hand. As I rotate through 90 degrees and 180 degrees, the tube lengthens, and then as I continue to twist the tube all the way to 360 degrees, it'll go back to its shortest position. On the front of the kayak, just between the hull and the injection molded well, you'll be able to see that compression tube, and you'll be able to see a black line. When that black line's on the top of the tube, it means that it's in its shortest position. And if I reach in and start twisting it, you'll see that line move. So after I'm twisting that, it's tensioning the belt. From the short position, twist the tube 30 degrees and try the handle and see if it still makes noise. If it's still making noise, continue twisting another 30 degrees and try it again. Most of the boats end up needing about 45 to 90 degrees of twist to work properly. Once that's set and working, just go ahead and reach inside the boat again and tighten that Allen key again so the tube doesn't twist out of its current location. And then you're all set.